Hello class, my name is Andrew Dolly and I'm glad that I can share a couple quick insights with each of you. As I thought about what would be the best advice or the most important concept I learned from this class that will help me and by extension each of you, my classmates, become more professional in our writing as we become employed, I had a difficult time choosing between the importance of professional brevity and the importance of mentors. So let me speak on the first, professional brevity. First off, we need to be professional. Don't use slang in business documents. Write so you can't be misunderstood. Use proper grammar, especially with commas. Remember all those comma rules that we did in the tests? That's really important. Use the correct format for consistency's sake. As we're consistent with our emails and our other documents, it'll get easier and easier for other people to read and to understand. It's unprofessional to be unclear and ambiguous on purpose. All that does is fuel miscommunication and waste valuable time. Imagine the time and money that could be saved if we only had to read an email one time instead of having to read it 2 or 3 times just to make sure we didn't misunderstand something. We also need to keep correspondences and documents brief and concise. It is possible and preferable that a business document be easy to read and also that it can be read quickly. It doesn't have to be long to be effective. Now, writing concisely doesn't mean that we should leave out important details, and it also doesn't mean that we have to be terse. Let me give an example of one of my mentors, Amanda Burnham. She is currently an office manager for a solar electric company in Arizona, and part of her duties include making sure all the necessary paperwork is filled out, approved, and filed properly. Now, she could literally spend all day doing paperwork if she wasn't organized and wasn't concise with all of her replies and everything. But she has learned the skill of professional brevity, and I appreciate the opportunity I had to have her as a mentor throughout this course. Now, in conclusion, as we transition from students to employees, we would do well to remember to write clearly, logically, and briefly. Not only will this save us time, but it will also save time for those who read our reports. As we enter the workforce, let's prove to the world we deserve our positions. Merry Christmas.